Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am Mr. Williams. This is MCEC, Muskegon Community Educational Center, the space where your education is enhanced by a collaborating community. Week, man, school's going fast, week 23. We're about to have you in the building in a minute, in the building. So we got a lot of things going on, got a lot of things in store for you. We got some things that you won't even believe. Got the DJ set up for 103.7. Come in and we're going to be doing some things with him. We have some magnifying your potential type of things. We got the podcast. We got GVSU. We got the master classes. We got the MIPA where you can make up credit through learning about journalism. Hey, the platform through CTC. Start signing up. Start signing up. I'm going to start sharing that link and posting stuff even on my own personal page to get you guys into the concept of get into the CTC, get into the CTC, get into the CTC, get into the CTC. The CTC can help you get credentials for a job where you can walk in making $19 to $25 an hour. And when you got credentials, you just don't come in as a ground-based worker, base pay. You have a skill set, CNCs, allied health. I got the list right here, all the things at the CTC. You got allied health technology, 1, 2, and 3. You got auto collision and refinishing, that's painting cars, taking care of them. Auto service, working on cars, computer aided design, CAD, designing, drawing, construction trades, cosmetology, criminal justice. You want to work in the prison, you want to be a police officer, you work in the county building, cosmetology out at Nouveau. You got electrical and computer technician, environmental veterinarian science, graphic production technologies, health science academy 1 and 2, hospitality and tourism. That's the culinary stuff, culinary arts, internet, network, and security systems. That's that cybersecurity. People that like playing those video games, that like making those beats, you like rapping. Guess what? That translates into another career where you can make $90,000 topping off. Machine and engineering technology and welding technology. That's so many careers at the CTC that you can expose yourself as early as the 10th grade. Students, I need you to get you in that frame of mind. I'm just going to share my screen. We're going to get right to the party. First off, it is Black History Month, and we have the NAPRS. NAPRS is like an industry talks that can help you expound on your ideas and development. I know the English teacher is doing a lot of things with you through Zello, trying to get you to introduce yourself in informal and informational interviews, being able to expound on who you are as a person. Increase your social capital with a mentor. So Black History Month is STEM. STEM is like that science, technology field. Some of the things I mentioned at CTC. Why not get into it now where you can get rid of a math class and take CTC and you can replace a math and a science course with a technology course where you learn a computer aided design or some type of cybersecurity where you get a math grade and a science grade and you graduate with a certificate. I mean, think about that. You go into community college and they say, oh, these classes transfer to your certificate already. So you'll be on the pathway to a career. I'm just putting it in your mind. So the STEM jobs, what kind of jobs are in STEM? What are the benefits of having a mentor? How do I get a mentor? And what is a social capital? And why does it matter? Social capital, I'm going to tell you, it's 2 things that happen in life. Experiences are better leverages than money. If I have an experience with a person that is more advanced in their career than me, that opens a door for me later on down the road. I can use them as a reference. I can use their experience and leverage my experience to open a door for me when it comes to college, when it comes to a job, when it comes to an opportunity, internship, or anything. Them vouching for me will give me an opportunity to walk through the door. That's why I'm pushing the Career Trade Center. It's underutilized in our community. So please capture that in your life. Capture that. Outcomes of this, students learn about STEM professions and the importance of growing your network. It comes on February the 16th. That's tomorrow at 11:30. So you'll be done with classes. You can go right into that. Check it out. 45 minutes. You can possibly ask questions and you just log into the link that I just provided. Entrepreneurship Innovation Days coming up. You're going to be in the building March 19th to 24th to 20th. I think we should do this as a whole school approach. You can get in. I feel, and it is a necessity, that learning how to be an entrepreneur teach you how to struggle well, where if you can learn how to fail, repeat, experiment, and build on those failures, you become an accomplished person. I have never met anybody that's been perfect. So by being an entrepreneur, you learn the hardships of developing yourself. So entrepreneurship, everybody needs it. So I feel that we need to strategize and build our own teams and look at the benefits of $10,000 cash prize. And say if you win that, that goes on your resume that you won 10 recs, 10 bands. Career-Readiness Assessment. We still have the platform. They're jumping in your classrooms to help get those done. My buddy Cy and John Cross from the ISD, they're going to work with your teachers and schedule a time where you can work through those healthcare fairs, okay? And we're just trying to make sure we bring that platform to you all so you won't say, oh, they didn't tell me in high school. Oh, we're telling you, we're exposing to you, and we're putting it right in front of you. Got next, social emotional learning, usually on Mondays. So it says courage is taking risk. Like I said, take a risk. And one of the slides, it has a roller coaster on it. And that's my thing. When you set a 5-step goal process, you're going to go through the roller coaster process as you're establishing goals. I've learned this, and I've learned this from people that are rich, famous, successful. Life is like a spiral, like a roller coaster. When you get into something, if it's just going to be the same ride all the way through, who want to get on that? I want to get on the corkscrew. I want to get on the centipede. Those are rides that you're like, whoa, whoa. So that's the adventure you're supposed to go through life. You're supposed to be willing to go into the jungle every day and say, hey, I'm here. Who else in here with me? Because see, a network of people you build up will make that expectation expound, and then grace abounds. Then you get favor in your life and good things just keep on showing up and you maximize your potential. Do you think it's possible to overcome a big fear? I do. Do you? And watch the video and check that out. Inspiration from Black instructors. We have a platform called Masterclass. I've been hustling. Our team has been working, and we got everybody a membership in MCEC Masterclass. Masterclass is fun. I'm watching one today while I'm building this platform for you all in this weekly lessons for career readiness. And it's about mindfulness and meditation. And mindfulness is not, ooh, it's like, no, you're always stepping into yourself, learning how to breathe, and you're being able to see yourself the 2.0 of Chauncey. So if it's you, the 2.0 of you, of that student. So I can see myself in a conscious way, but then I get to the point of seeing myself in a subconscious way and say, hey, this is what I really can achieve. Can I scale my economy, like Paul Kirchhoff says, to that level of success and live in that? And that's the goal that I want to aspire to. And it's not that you feel like, oh, I ain't make it. I had these goals. I said I had these things I want. It's not about that. It's about you seeking your potential out and really doing something that you truly love, whether it's money or whatever. Okay. And that's the master classes. They have some ones with some African-American people to expose you to their culture. Those classes are great. I love them. Poetry out loud. I got to hunt down the 2 students. I got one of them in mind that their poetry should be on a platform where I can record them and submit it. I got to submit it by Friday, the application form, and I got to record you by March 4th. So you'll be recorded. So you're going to get all that time to practice before March 4th. So you got about 2 weeks to practice, and we're going to get you in this platform where you can, a platform where you can expose our school in a positive way, and you can get leverage for yourself. Again, another experience where you build a network where you can put that on your resume. I participated in the Poetry Out Loud contest in high school. That gives you a notch on your application when it comes to college. So we want to make sure, or trades, or some type of internship or after school opportunity. So again, there's also a link. You can submit artwork, essays by the 19th. So if you got something you want to put on a platform, hey, go for it. Last but not least, we're still popping in the Zooms. We get that culture. We build that family essence here. And I'm coming into CTCs. I'm hanging out. I'll be there tomorrow. Really today, because today is Monday. I'll be there tomorrow hanging out with our MCEC fam that go to CTC. But guess what? I want to expand that. Ask your counselor. Ask Mr. Ellis if you're an MCEC and say, hey, I want to go to CTC. I heard that I can articulate a math credit in a different way if I enroll in something I really want. Here's an example. I'll give you a hypothetical example. Mr. Ellis, I want to do graphic production technologies. What does it take for me to get over there? So he will be able to look at your transcript, see what classes that he probably can supplement and put you in that program. But then now you're going to have to articulate that credit. That's like 2 credits. So that could be almost 3 classes. So you got to think about that. When you go over, there's got to be something, you picking something you like, you want. And I would do that by using my Zello, tracking myself, asking my teachers, and sitting down with my family and my administrator, Mr. Kirchhoff, and saying, hey, this is where I fit. This is what I want to do. So when you struggling in something, you won't get like, I got to get this work done for this teacher. No, you get it done for yourself so you can walk into the expectation that you have for your life. Imagine that you pick something that you want to do and you're struggling in it. And then when you get good at it, somebody can pay you for it. Woo-hoo-wee! All right. Well, I'm Mr. Williams, coordinator of student success. I'm saying it again, coordinate. I remember the guy from Friday, coordinate, put it together, coordinate student success. And that's like being in a symphony. It's hard because some of you guys are playing the strings, you're playing the drums, you're playing the flute. I got to get all of this band together to see their potential. So check me out, week 23, MCEC fam. We got another show coming up this week, Black History Month. We had one last week. I shared the links on our YouTube page. Check them out. I mean, I was inspired last week by aerospace psychologist, somebody that trained somebody how to fly on a plane and make sure their physiology of their body is built up. And he came from Muskegon Public Schools, and I was amazed by his conversation on how many times he failed. He wanted to be a doctor, he failed at that. He went to college, first year, failed at that. Tried out for the baseball team. And Muskegon don't have a good baseball team, made it at Michigan State. So those opportunities that students are sharing on that MCEC fam show, check that out too. Again, I can't wait to see you. This is when a break. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, good health. I'm Mr. Williams, MCEC, week 23.